Yo, yo. Time to go live. On TikTok as well. Here we go. And let me get some Discord notifications out, everybody. Welcome, welcome. How we doing today? Should be another hero trial day. We got a little bit more work to do. I think we're going to try to make a deep run with Symbiosis Force, and then I'll move on to leveling Midian's Force after that. Alrighty. Sir Dude Rave, welcome in, welcome in. Fate, welcome in. How are you doing, everybody? Just firing up the stream. How's everybody doing today? Alright, ready to load that state up? Mod view has so much clutter. Do you want me to unmod you? I can unmod you if it makes you happier. I just figured you've been here long enough. You're probably worthy of getting some mod privileges. Am I ready for hours of leveling fun? Oh, brother. We've been doing a lot of leveling lately. Alright, let me get that off the screen. Fate, how are you today? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, man. Alright, let's see who our force is before we go deeper here. I need to make sure I have my A team in. I think I switched it before the end of the stream, and I want to double check. This is going to be my A team. Mascarin, Duntaris, Grace with her goofy portrait. Sybil, Irene, Obright, Hayward, Eldar, Noon, Penn, Hagain. Okay, I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. Ryu, welcome in. How you doing? Alright, now I think the only thing I gotta do is maybe do a little bit of crafting for my A-team for Symbios. So probably take some Ori out of here. I have 4 of them. Oh, I already took some out. That's why I only have 4 in the bank. Alright, actually I have plenty. So let's go do that real quick. Because we can make some Ori weapons for our A-team. Let's do it. Yeah, go this way again. Oh no. Man, I'm still lost in this town. I actually think I have to go... I think I have to go the other way. Yeah, it's on the other side of the town. How you doing, Session? You doing all right? You feeling good, man? It's been a little while since we did our last Shining Force stream. Working all day, like those long 12-hour shifts during the day. I can't really get my daytime streams in as much as I'd like. Which one's the blacksmith now? You're a little concerned at how great today has been. So So what does that mean? You just think it's all downhill from here? You're like, today's been too good, something bad has to happen. Joshy, welcome in. How are you? Good to see you, good to see you. You hope not, but that's your worry. It's just one of those days where you're like, everything's gone right. Something has to mess up sooner or later. Okay, what do I want to make? I think I want to make Hayward a weapon. So let's see what we can get for Hayward. Ooh. Happy to have you there, Joshy. I hope you're doing well. Hope your gardening is helping you grow lots of wonderful things in your mind. You know, since this special kind of gardening. You're growing happy thoughts. Put it that way. Alright, he can't carry anymore, so I gotta give it over. Sagittarius. That's kind of strong. Lots of unexpected pain. Oof. That doesn't sound fun. I feel like you and Joshy Fate both share a similar sense of humor. Sam, what's up, man? You're supposed to be asleep. You're supposed to eat that DoorDash and take a nap, man. What are you doing here? Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I was gonna say I forbid you to hang out in here and waste your sleeping time watching my stream. No way. As someone who works nights, you must rest. It's so easy to waste time being awake, like doing randomness when you should be sleeping because it's daytime. Should have went with it. Yeah, dude, I was thinking that. The biscuits sound good, man. Ooh. I had some scrambled eggs and some fresh fruit for breakfast, so I would have liked a few biscuits myself. Hey Gia, how are you? They tell you to not make items for the leader. I was just gonna not make them for him anyway, because I feel like they already have good weapons. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to use my Ori for them because they already have such good weapons that I feel like there's not much to be had there, I guess. It'd be like marginal upgrades, if upgrades at all. You know what I mean? It's like, so I made a Sagittarius for Hayward. I'm gonna make Albright a mace because I feel like these are all like actual good upgrades. Dishes are washed, trash is thrown out, dining room is clean. Now you can finally sleep. You finally have the peace of mind to go to bed and chill. That's awesome, man. I slept like 9 hours last night. I worked 12 hours the last 2 days, and I just absolutely crashed out at like 8 p.m. last night. My whole body's been sore from like workouts that I've done the last 2 days and then going to work. I was dead, man. Just absolutely dead. A Geohammer. That sounds really strong. Humor, brain cell. Yeah, thanks for the heart, Fate. How are you? Hope your day continues to be well. Let the worries subside. You'll have a good day. Really helps to have the throwing axes and spears of the Ori. Alright, so then I'll make Obright. I'll make Obright the, Wait a minute, hold on. Do they not have the range, though? The Ori ones... Do they still have the long range? Or are you saying I should just use them occasionally at one space away? You lose 3 spaces but gain 12 damage. So basically, like, if all I can do is use the Skyhawk, then obviously I'll use that one. But if I'm only 1 space away, I should keep another weapon. Is that better than, say, using magic or like the heat axe or something? They're all 2 spaces, except Shuriken is 3. Okay. And then I'm assuming I should make something other than the Arc Halberd for her, right? So I have like a... I'm going to have an Ori Halberd, and then the Arc Halberd I'll use to cast. If you get the special. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, so let's see what Halberd we can get for... Buster Halberd. That sounds intense. Okay, so now she's not actually going to attack with the Arc Halberd, but I'll have it for magic. So let's give that over. Give. Buster Halberd. Don't need the Holy Lance. Jeremy, what's up, sir? Welcome in from... Where are you now? Switzerland? Welcome in from Switzerland. Jeremy's a very traveled individual. He's been all over the world. You're like Jeremy San Diego.
Oh, yes,
Where in the world is Jeremy? For the roses, man. Ooh.
Oh, yes, it's very nice.
Still in Switzerland. Nice, man. That's awesome. That's super cool. What do I have here? Is the Ori Lance better than the Gungnir? Is that something I should have? Because there's really not too many other people that need Ori weapons. I need one for Eldar. And I think that's about it. Oh, I guess I could use one for Hagain. The Shuriken. Even with special, the Arrow Axe or Lesser Spears hit for 5 to 15, which is just too low. Okay, so we're going to make an Ori Lance then for Dentaris. Oh, wait, he doesn't have a lance equipped, though, right now. He has his... Oh, you know what? I need to make a spear for him anyway. So let me just make sure I have more Ori on me. I do. You're doing the Alps tomorrow, and then you're going to Austria for a day trip. Liechtenstein and Germany. Dude, that's awesome, man. I've never been to Europe. I don't know if I'll get there or not. I don't travel that much, so... It's kind of rare for me to really get much of any place. I have kids and I have bills. I have young kids. You'll travel for me and send photos. Alright, that's fair. That works. We could work something out. I'll just live vicariously through your travels. Okay, now we need to make him a lance. So let's equip this. Oh, I still have to give the extra arc halberd away. Or should I? No, I should probably keep one on him as well, right? Because he can use it. Oh my god. I have so much stuff. Let me go sell like the Holy Lance and a couple other things. I gotta make space. The Ori, Gia says the Ori is best, except mages, heroes, magic casters, and arrow axe. Okay. So we have a lot of weapons to make, but not too many. So I can get rid of... I can get rid of this spear, the rune spear, because I got Mercurius. And then I can also get rid of this because I'm gonna make the Ori. And I'll keep my Gale Lance because that obviously gives us support to cast, which is way too good. That's just way too valuable. What else can we sell? We can sell this one here. Dragon Arrow. Yeah, so I'm gonna carry two. I think I'm gonna carry two throwing axes. I'm gonna carry the Ori and the arrow axe. So let's sell the Macho Mace as well. It's going to be crazy how many items every single person has in their inventory. Holy Halberd can go. That's another Holy Lance I don't need. What's crazy is the stuff that I'm replacing has almost as much value as the cost of the stuff I'm making. So I'm not really losing money at this point, which is awesome. For a while there, I was just like bleeding money. Everything I was doing was just so expensive. Oh, you know what I can do? I can sell all of these as well. Remember all of these dark swords we put on? Have to remember to check inventory, but for boss kills. Yeah, just to make sure I don't screw that up. Okay. Let's go finish crafting. Oh, yeah, repair. Good point, Session. Quick repair, because I think we broke another couple items, right? The last time. We broke, did we break Sybil's Halberd? No. Actually, oh, there it is. We broke the Evil Ring, of course. I make a surprisingly great villain. Oh, you're talking about my KOTOR playthrough. I do make a good villain in KOTOR. I allow my evil side to show through a little bit. You know, happy, positive streamer Kless gets suppressed a little bit when we play KOTOR. I just start slaying everything in my path. I saw your video of you playing Legaia. Did you ever play the second one? I have not played the second one, no. I'm going to get to it eventually. It's currently third on my voting poll, so it's probably not going to be the next game I play. But we will play it at some point. I think I'm going to play KOTOR 2 next. So it's KOTOR, KOTOR 2, and then my voting poll is then going to consist of Breath of Fire 3, I think, is my current winner. So unless like something comes out of nowhere with something else just magically gets a ton of votes. then I'll probably go KOTOR 2, because everybody said KOTOR 2 is like really good. I'm getting really, really good feedback on it, so I think having played the first one right now, it makes sense. Full Metal Wing. All right, let's give that to Eldar. Damn, that's really good, man. We are gonna do KOTOR 2. I think I have decided. Organizing an election steal. Yeah. I'm not changing the vote. I'm delaying the vote. There's a difference. Technically, I said I was going to play KOTOR. I didn't say I was going to stop after the first one. You're going to riot. 2 claps is $7.50 now. That's, we call that
You can be my wingman anytime.
We call that clapflation. He's not Ric Flair anymore. He's Rickflation. You're organizing the steal? Oh, God. Alright, so we got a Lance coming. Yo, that guy. What's up? Oh, look. You're just in time. Look what we're doing. Look what we just did. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, it's a Lance.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Look what we just made. And look who it's going to. It's almost like the blacksmith summoned you in here to witness greatness. For the number 3 paladin, sick. It's a worldwide clap. Alright, so we're done with Dentaris. We're done with everybody up here. All the mages don't need anything. We're done with him. Shh. I guess I should make her a glove. It's probably... So the muscle glove I can use to cast. But I can still use a stronger glove for attacking. Number 4, Sybil claps. Damn, we're even putting Sybil above Campbell, huh? Savagery. Yo, Jeremy with the Prime sub. Thank you, man. Appreciate you reing up, man. Always the biggest supporter. Yo, here, check this out too, fellas. I added this for you guys over on the perp if you want to track your watch time and all those fun things. Little bits of flair, you know, for what it's worth. Beak only costs 500. Oh, because I'm only going to have 1 gold beak, right? I can't get more than 1. So if all of my little penguin buddies are going to have a beak. Irene. What is that? A cocytus glove. What's that used for? Rel, what's up, man? King Rel, King Rel. How you feeling, Rel? Someone mentioned penguins? Yes. Ori Beak does have a good attack value, like 21 more. Holy crap. I definitely need that then. Okay, so the last person I need to craft for A team would be Hagain. So we need to craft 2 items for him. Because he needs a shuriken and he also needs a weapon.
I've got news for you. You are
So
mine now.
let's go.
You belong to me.
Get that done, and then we'll go fight.
Oh yes, it's very
We'll be ready to rock and roll. JK, what's up, man? Cocytus glove? Cocytus glove? Okay, yeah, I had no idea how to pronounce that, not gonna lie. That had me stumped. Gold beak is like the arc halberd. Yeah, so you're only gonna use it to cast. Makes sense. That makes sense, Gia. How you doing, JK? Thanks for coming in, man. Good to see you. Zandiers with the follow. Thank you, sir. Thanks for hanging out with us. Where are we at here? Hagain. Of course, he's all the way at the bottom. Okay, so that's his shuriken. Are you farming some levels into the second promotion? Yes. I am going to do one, like, deep run with my A-team. I'm going to see, like, how far I can get with them. And, you know, if I can beat it, I beat it. If not, I'm just going to go as deep as I possibly can. And whatever levels I get off of that, I get. And then I will switch to Symbiosis team. And let's go with Hagain's weapon. You're my #1 customer. Let's go sell. Yeah, Median's team. Yes, Median's team. Cocytus? Cocytus. That's how you pronounce it. Okay. Boson Lance. Alright, nothing else that I need to sell. Just double checking. Oh wait, I can sell this wing. This doesn't really have any value anymore. I'm doing good, Rel. How are you, man? Are you home or are you away? I don't believe I need a silver beak anymore. Working, so okay. Would rather be playing this game. Yeah. I worked the last 2 days and I have off today and tomorrow. And then I gotta work the weekend. Although I might take off Sunday. Because I have like 2 more days off I have to use or I'll lose them. Before like the middle of May. Chambers!
Oh yes, it's very nice.
What's up, man? I still gotta do my Legend of Legaia review too. I haven't had time to like get to everything. I have like so much that I'm trying to do with the channel as far as like building up the YouTube channel and actually doing streaming that I haven't had time to do my reviews. Missing all the Star Wars. Yeah, it's there's going to be a few of them. I think we're going to play KOTOR 2 as well. I think I decided. I might as well just run through them all. Or all. By all, I mean all 2 of them. Yeah, between you and Jeremy, I've been missing out. Been missing out on a couple of the OGs on the KOTOR stream. It's all good. Inspired and Seth have been holding it down for you guys in your absence. You have an excuse. I mean, I would say Chambers has a pretty good excuse too. He has to go to work. Like, that's a pretty good excuse. Yeah. Damn, Jeremy is up to 40 plus in the fan club. I just saw the little fan club badge with the got that IV on there. That's not the right one. Keep getting confused as to which building.
Oh yes, it's very nice.
You are cooking. Yeah, Chambers has it. Sunglasses. Dude, I need those sunglasses. You see how bright it is in my room right now? The sun's coming through my window, like, beaming through my window right now. I need to get some blinds to cover up this window. And then I can just like put my like key light on instead of looking like I'm ethereal. All right, who was it that I needed to craft? There was one more thing I wanted to do. Oh, I wanted to make a spear for Sybil. That was the very, very last thing I need to do. And then we are gonna go fight. And then it's battle time. I'd be higher in the club, but restarting has its problems. Yes. Oh, Beak. Yes, yes, Beak. Okay, so 2 things we have to do. But they'll go quick because I already have those items equipped, so it's less menu nonsense I have to flip through. You said your camera and background are doing a good job of balancing it. Yeah, the 4K camera I use for my night streams does even better. I can't use my 4K camera when I do Shining Force 3 though. My computer will explode. Like, the Saturn emulator just crushes it. And I have a pretty good PC, so like I simply just can't use the 4K camera. It just eats my resources. But my night stream, I use the 4K camera. It looks a lot better. It's my CPU. Like the Saturn, for whatever reason, the Saturn emulator just randomly spikes to like infinity on your CPU. It's like, I don't know why, it just does. Need a dedicated stream computer? Man, someday I hope to have something like that. That would be nice. I mean, I'm doing okay with the streaming. You know, I'm making like a few bucks here and there that I've put back into the setup already. But eventually, I'm hopeful that I could build a brand new setup. It has been better since I updated the BIOS, for sure. It is. Do I have a Micro Center by me? Not really, but I can order stuff off Newegg pretty easy because there's a warehouse like an hour away. If I order stuff off Newegg, it usually ships like the next day, even if I don't select like overnight shipping. It usually just shows up at my house the next day. So that's a plus, I guess. Penn makes you so unreasonably happy. He is a cool little dude, isn't he? I do think it's funny that they were like, okay, when you promote Penn, we're not going to change his portrait. We're just going to zoom in on his face. Like... He is incredibly annoying to level. He's miserable to level. But yeah, since we did the BIOS session, I have noticed a big difference in performance. Like it has improved slightly.
2 claps and a Ric Flair.
2 claps. Another 2 claps. This guy's everywhere. I can't keep up. He's all over the place. He's an enigma. What was I doing? I came here to sell something. I came here to sell Sybil's old spear. Alright, that's it. We're done crafting. Everybody for A team has all of their Ori weapons now. I believe. Or did I lie? I might have lied. I didn't do that. I didn't do the tomahawk. A team theme. I don't have any A team stuff on my soundboard. Maybe I ought to look into that. That's a problem. Alright, we're going to do this later because I don't have any Ori left on me, and I'm not going to run all the way back to get it. And then run all the way back. Don't feel like doing it. Alright, so it's time for A team to take their absolute best shot at the hero trial. And see what we can do. Let's hit a save state. It's been too long. I know. We miss you too, man. The night stream is like active, but we don't have you and we don't have like you and Chambers holding it down. And Inspired has never played KOTOR, so she's not as active, even though she's in. Alright, I can just like blast through this thing. You were very happy Sybil earned her place back in the A team. I always liked Sybil. I just felt like she was really underpowered when I was playing through it originally. And I don't know if it had to do with not like itemizing properly. Damn, what a savage. I know I played KOTOR, but watching your stream, I don't remember it at all. I also played KOTOR, but like briefly. Like I never beat it. I messed around with it a little bit and I never went back to it. Don't know why. Like I remember playing it 20 years ago whenever it came out. But I'm having an incredible amount of fun with KOTOR. Like I love the character building and the fact that you can pretty much build every character any way that you want. Like you can have everybody go in a different direction. And then it seems like it's incredibly replayable. Like if I want to play again, I can make, you know, Bastila have a whole different weapon set and force powers and everything else. You know, it's incredibly variable in how they let you build your characters. Yeah, I don't even know what this is. It's like one of those like sugar-free like soda drinks my wife bought. Will I play the premium disc? Yes. I've already played all 3 scenarios and like 1 billion hours of Shining Force 3, so at this point I might as well play the premium disc too. Like basically hit all the content that I possibly can for Shining Force before we move on. Bloom? It's kind of like Bloom. This is called like Zevia or something. I think it has stevia in it. That's why it's called Zevia. Which is like an artificial sweetener, I guess. I don't know. I don't usually drink a lot of these things, but I wanted something cold. That's all we had in the fridge. I usually just drink like water, just like tons of water. Shining Force is the same creators as Golden Sun Auto, but it's a little bit different of a game. So it's not like your turn-based JRPG. It's more of a tactical, like Final Fantasy Tactics or Fire Emblem. But it's made by the same company, or the same developer that made Golden Sun.
Oh yes, it's very nice.
Skitty, what's up, man? Gonna bum rush to the final 2 floors? I don't know. I might try to grab a little bit of XP off of some of these enemies. Like, I might start clearing, starting with this floor. Yeah, let's just kill this thing. Because, like, even some of my really strong characters are only level 1 promoted. Golden Sun was made after Camelot left Sega. Yeah. So, Camelot made all the Shining Forces, and then they moved on, and then they made Golden Sun for Game Boy. Or Game Boy Advance, whichever one. Yeah, I think it was GBA. Dude, Pen looks super cool now. He has like the he has like an Emperor helmet or like a Shogun helmet and a little cape. After floor 5, you'll have to start being a little bit careful of deaths. Okay. The Golden Sun counter is, in fact, up to 1. She's a Fist Master, by the way. You don't want to mess with a Fist Master. Which one is my favorite from the trilogy? I think Shining Force 3 is probably my new favorite. And it's not because of the graphics or anything like that. I think it's mechanically and story-wise just such a more complete game now that I've had the opportunity to play through it all. Yeah, exactly. Now that I've gotten all the way to Scenario 3 and I see how the teams kind of all mesh back together, it's just like an incredible concept for a tactical game. Salamander. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Yes, special attacks are another big factor. Like, in Shining Force 1 and 2, you just have the regular critical hits. But Shining Force 3 makes it so every character can have multiple sets of weapons, and they all have their own sets of specials. It just makes all the characters super diverse. Oh, I can't reach with that, so I'm gonna go with the Spark 4 instead. Wipe them out. I shall be right back. We will be anxiously awaiting your return, Fate. Most of my team is at level 1 rel because we went back and promoted everybody for a second time. So if you see like Eldar's class is now Wing Lord, everybody in Scenario 3 is eligible for a whole nother promotion after the first one. Can he reach? Yeah, with the evil ring. Actually, maybe I should have saved that for harder floors, but... you did not miss too much. We are just starting... We're just starting the hero trial with Symbiosis team. and we're going as deep as we can possibly go with the A team. So we'll see what happens. Mega Reaper. The goat Duntaris is showing off. Three HP is kind of dope. Wing Lord sounds like a good place to get some wings. Yo, me and you, Skitty, let's do it. Let's open up a food truck and call it the Wing Lord. What do you think? All the employees have to dress up in armor? I'm just kidding. I would never do that to somebody. And have bird wing. They all have to wear hats with like wings on them. Or so like they have to walk around in like winged hussar outfits. Like they gotta dress like Polish cavalry. Birdmen frying up bird wings, yes. For some reason, even men dressed as May. They're poisoning my whole damn team. I hate the poison so much. I'm fat for a reason. Stop it, bro. Probably should skip this level. I know. This is really annoying. I'm already kind of committed to it. Like, I already made the move to go attack everybody, so I might as well just deal with it now. It went away next floor if you don't bother curing. Oh, really? So the poison just disappears? Well, then that's easy. Noon is about to cook, though. Noon sounds so much better in Japanese. Yeah, for sure, man. He doesn't say, "Bear my Arctic blast." Spirits help me, yeah. Oh my god, she is cooking.
Oh, hot, 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 hot.
Arctic Blast is kind of goated, though. I do miss those voice lines, like as bad as they are. I do kind of miss them. It is something easy to laugh at. Skitty and you and Skitty are gonna open up a food truck. It's probably gonna be good, man. It's probably real good. Yeah, the Rain Thunder one is real bad. Rain Thunder. It's like the most like unimposing voice line ever. Like I would not be scared at all if Symbios came up to me with that voice line. Let me see how much damage his new beak does. Oh, special. Damn. 78 damage. And he has high defense now? Ta, yeah. Ta? Dark Raven. What a G. I mean, I could just use Aura 4 because I'm gonna get all my MP back.
父、奇跡を起こしたまえ。
Food truck gang, bro. For sure. I want to kick the voice director in the shin for the English version. Yeah, I would agree with that. Like, what were they thinking? You can't tell me someone put that out and was just like, we nailed it, boys. We got it. Thank you for your hard work. That'll be all for today. These voices. Cheap is what they were thinking? Yeah, exactly. They gave somebody like a coupon to McDonald's for a double cheeseburger, and they were like, hey, you want to do some voice acting this afternoon? Even so, I still feel like I could have done better.
精霊よ、私に力を。
Oh, she just learned attack level 2. I know you could have from live experience, right? My voiceovers from my Xenogears playthrough were better than anything in Shining Force 3. Irene's about to drink a monster because she came to punch. Okay, new sword. Katana. Azula job. Excellent. What do you think, us three going into business? I think we could do it. I think we'd make out well. I think we'd sell a ton of food. Hold on a sec. I am not gonna use her. She's probably gonna get the least amount of XP off of that. Hayward, though. Never got to play this, dude. It's worth a play, man. If you can, if you have a PC that you can play it on, I have the translation project linked up in my Discord. I highly recommend it, man. You will have an absolute blast playing the third one if you like 1 and 2. Thank you for liking the live, guys. Appreciate it. 180
I've got
hours
news for
later.
you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
We're still spreading Shining Force to the world. 180 hours later. Alright, can't reach. Oh, it did not make the poison go away. When you go to the next level, we still got the poison on. Symphonist, thank you for the follow. Fine mist. Fine mist. Watch out, the Fistmaster's coming. Guess I gotta use that fairy powder. Yes, attack level 2 is pretty clutch, man. Like, the fact that you can cast attack on that many targets. Wow, 42 damage now. Pen is kind of the GOAT right now. Because he's getting so many stats on every level, he actually has real defense. Hey, Dragon, how are you? I'm having a good day. I hope you are the same. I know, dude. I know. Fistmaster, man. And it's a female character? That's crazy work. That helmet looks crazy. Yeah. They did a good job with Pen's promotion. Like, taking him from being super basic to having, like, a pretty cool portrait. And, like, a whole new set of gear. About to start it up? Alright, alright. What are you playing right now? Uncharted 3? Nice. I think I played one of the Uncharted games. Honestly, don't even remember which one it was. It was like one of the newer ones at the time. So it's like definitely not the first or the second. How many Uncharted games are there? It might have been the third or the fourth. I've never played like any other Uncharted games. I beat like one game. I think it's when PS4 first came out. I think it was 4, whatever number 4 is. Yeah, my healers can remove the poison though. So I think Grace is the only one that can currently, but some of the other healers also have it. HP 3, nice. There's a Vita Uncharted. Yeah, I would have never played that one. I played the one that came out on PS4, whenever that was. It was fairly new. That's weird. Wonder if halfway or something. It gave the gave everybody's HP back, but it didn't actually take the poison off. Pen is your ride or die. I just like that Pen has really high defense now, so I have another person that I can use to sort of front line if I need to. I use a lot of the mages because they're powerful. But that kind of leaves my team a bit vulnerable if there's too many enemies in the area. Did I level Penko in scenario 2? Oh, I think I missed that comment. I did. I leveled Penko. And then we also got whatever his name was, Pendulf. Because I guess because we leveled both of them, we got the third one. So now I have like 3 penguins overall. Like every team has a penguin now. And yes, the third one was kind of like, yeah, he was like plug and play. He was just like ready to go. I didn't really have to bother with all the tedious leveling. I just threw him in there and he was already like, he already came promoted. Penguins are great animals. Damn, I can't reach. It's one space too far. We're getting some good XP off these guys though. Like overall, we're gaining levels. Ooh, this could be nice. A triple, a 3-piece. Wish you could play this. If you have a PC, you can play it. The translation project is fairly easy to get and set up. Just joined a Discord, a whole Suikoden channel too. Oh yeah. I recently played the Suikoden 1 and 2 remaster. I think the last handful of games I played was Suikoden 1, 2, Xenogears, Legaia, Legend of Dragoon. Like, that's been my lineup. If you go into my profile, there's a link tree and also a Discord link. If the link doesn't work directly from the app, you sometimes have to copy and paste it into a browser because the talk is a little weird like that. Oh, I should have used Arc Halberd. Stupid. Stupido. Dude, you have the Soul Eater tattooed on your arm? Oh my god, dude. Yo, where is Dibbles at? Someone summon McDibbles. I have a, actually a super fan in my channel, Symphonus. He has been watching my stream for like 8 months. He has played Suikoden 2 like 50 times. And he's like the biggest Suikoden fan ever. I'm pretty sure he might also have that rune tattooed on him. Or he might have the defender rune or something. He was telling me one day he definitely has Jack Sparrow tattooed on him. I know that for sure, but I can't remember. I can't remember if that was all that he said. Let me see if I can fix that session. There we go, that should be a little better. My little, that's the, for a quick fix, that's the best I can do it. Yeah, I think it was just like off by a little bit. Which is weird, because it's all locked. Like, I haven't moved it, so I don't even know how that happens. This is Shining Force 3. I see you. Shining Force 3, Scenario 3. So, we are deep, deep, deep into Shining Force at this point. Soul Steel 2 can't reach far enough. I can go Spark 2 and hit them all. I think she has Spark 4, but I elected to hit all of them instead of just like a single target. He's like ridiculously strong. Recently submitted a bunch of reference pics of Domingo. Dude, I have like a Domingo sticker or a Domingo emoji in my Discord. Domingo's the GOAT, man. He's like, in all of the Shining Forces, he still might be considered the strongest character in all of the games combined. I see you. This is the 3rd scenario, so I don't know if you've ever played all of them in English, but this is the 3rd scenario, so you might not have played this deep into the game, because only one of them ever came out in English. Penbeak. Oh yeah, let me try casting here. Is it only gonna hit one target? Alright, let's try this one. It looks like it's a single target. Oh, brother. Time to swap to the Lance. He's got the Bozo Lance. Actually, you know what? This might be better. That can probably hit all 3 of them. That's gonna do some damage, maybe. He's not really that strong with halberds, so maybe that's why it's only 24, but it's still cleaning up pretty good. Peter is stronger, but I think Domingo is like more versatile because he's a caster and he has more range. So like Peter is strictly a melee attacker even though he's a flyer, whereas Domingo gets like that 2-tile range and just starts doing crazy stuff. And he can hit multiple targets at once, right? Where Peter can only ever hit a single target. No matter how strong he gets, Peter can only ever take out one enemy. Tornado 4 has... Okay, there we go. I would agree with that. I think Slade is also my favorite. As far as like the whole character arc and just like overall vibe and coolness, I think Slade probably wins. Game level 3. I love levels where I get 3 HP. 3 HP is, to me, is like almost more valuable than getting the defense or the attack. You just start to get a health pool that's so big nobody can chew through it. I'm gonna wait one turn so I can steal this XP off these enemies. Resetting Mithril? Yeah, you have to do that in this game also. That was not fixed in Shining Force 3. So every time you do Mithril crafts, there's even more because now there's even small Mithril and large Mithril. So you have to do accessory crafts as well, besides just weapons. And it works the same way, where like you have to try to get the weapon you want. Now in scenario 3, there's a whole nother system where you can get the weapon that you want every time, but I don't want to like spoil it for anybody that plans on maybe playing it. Argentaris. It's the only bad thing about Eldar is I don't have any kind of range on her. I should probably give her a ring or something. She's gonna get all her MP back. And floor number 3, right? Is this floor number 3, I think? Done with floor number 3. Another Ori. This is good though, because I'm getting a lot of levels. Like, as we're progressing, I'm getting a ton of levels. I think by the time I'm done this, almost everybody's going to be like 5 to 7 or something promoted. And I will be basically, I mean, I'll be completely done with Symbiosis Force. By the end of this stream, I will be done with Symbiosis Force, like 100%. This is floor 5 now. Oh, okay. So that was floor 4, not 3. So now we're on floor 5. Oh my god, I did it again. I meant to swap weapons. I hate that the shuriken does not have a, or it has a minimum range. So when you accidentally don't swap, you just stay in place. The game is non-violent, yeah. He just wanted to stand there and look cool. I'm gonna send Hayward this way. Grace got promoted like really late in scenario 1, so she has insane stats for being only level 5 promoted. She has like 70, almost 80 health. Symbios the God. Uh-oh. Paralyze. Damn. Yeah, everybody has great defense now. Not really feeling a whole lot of pressure from these enemies. It's a little overkill, but we haven't seen Tiamat in a while. Oh, that's so bright. Level 4. 2, 2, 1, 2. Ah, I should hit the other one. Oh well, he's gonna be real dead. It's gonna be like 80 damage. Yeah. 80 damage, right on the mark. Visually like an acid trip? Yes, sir. A little bit. I wouldn't know. I've never been tripping on acid, so. I would imagine maybe it's something like that. Chiroso, what's up? What's this game? This game is called Shining Force 3. It is a tactical turn-based RPG from Sega Saturn that was released in 1997. swag. A little bit of swag. Three more HP. 100 hours? I have almost 200 hours, Choroso. This game is super long if you play the entire game. Because it's 3 scenarios. It's basically 3 games in one. So I'm probably like 170 to 180 hours in. And we probably have another 20 to go. So, yeah, if you're looking for a very, very long experience where it just keeps going and going and going, the story just keeps going, the characters keep going, this is the one. Greg, what's up, man? Thanks for the heart. Good to see you, man. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Should you play the first 2, or can I just jump into this one? The stories are not really connected. There is like 1 character or 2. There's like a handful, a very, very small amount of like throwbacks to the original games, but it's not like core to the game. So you can play all of 3 without playing 1 and 2, but I honestly suggest just playing 1 and 2 because they're not long games. Like, they're not long games anyway. So you might as well just play them. There is a character in Shining Force 1 that shows up in Shining Force 3. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but he is missable too, so you have to make sure you get him. For anyone that watched the stream for my Median Force, you've already seen him. But there is a character from Scenario 2 that is from the OG game. Okay, I already have the halberd on. Buster Halberd. Yeah, Penn is one of my highest level characters now. That's one of the advantages to having high defense, is now I can just like throw him up front at all times. Not have to worry about him really taking too much damage. And also he has the running ring. I gave him my running ring so he moves further than anybody. He has like 8 movement or something. Did Noon end up with an Abyss Wand? I don't remember if I moved it. I really can't remember. Yo, what's up, Aaron? Yo, hold up real quick. Let me do this real quick. 1 second. Damn, everybody's attacking right now. Okay. Alrighty, time to pop off, Masquerade. How's your day going, Aaron? What you been getting into lately? What have you been playing? You're not still doing Mass Effect, are you? He waddles further, yes. Good point, Fate. He does in fact waddle. Remember Aura? Yes. Easy map-wide heal. Although almost everything on this map is going to be dead this turn anyway. But I can grab some XP off it, I believe. It's so crazy, Aura 4, how it's just like, okay, your whole team is back. Thanks for playing. Paralyzed. This is the third scenario, EFC. So this is Shining Force 3, Scenario 3. I'm playing the translation project. You stopped Mass Effect 3 to get back into Diablo 2, but now you're juggling them. Okay. Nice, nice. Dude, I haven't played Diablo 2 in, like, forever, man. I played Diablo 4 recently. But I never went back to 2. Alright, that's an insane special.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Dude, it's always like that. They always overtune the newest character because that's how they sell. Like, that's how they get everybody to buy the game and play that character. They overtune it to get everybody excited about it. They definitely got me, yep. I mean, I just seen it a million times, right? They do that especially in mobile games. Like, if you're into, like, any mobile, like, gacha style games, they always make the newest character overtuned, so everybody tries to pull for it. That's how they push, like, microtransactions and everything. That's the business model. Make the last group of characters obsolete, so everybody has to spend money on the new ones. And then you just get like this never-ending power creep. And the old stuff just keeps getting weaker and weaker. I do think it's cool, though, that they went back, you know, to a 30-year-old game and gave it new content and, you know, got back everybody into playing it. Can't really be disappointed with that. Alright, let's put that Geo Hammer on. $153 hours, 34 minutes, not including this stream. Okay, so I'm almost like 160 hours in then when we get to the end of this stream. It's probably going to end up taking me about 60 hours per scenario without even doing the bonus disc. That's probably a good estimate. Thanks for the heart, Aaron. Yo, what do you think the Bears are going to do in the draft, by the way? That's like a week away. What are we doing, dude? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Yes, there is a Shining Force 3, Ninja Looter. 3 scenarios of it, too. 180 hours of Shining Force 3. You can do it!
Oh no! We suck again!
Please stop!
So it's taken me about 60 hours to get through each scenario, Ninja Looter, and I'm all the way into, like, deep into scenario 3. This is gonna be like almost my 40th, or no, I think more now. This is 14. This is gonna be my 44th Shining Force 3 stream. which is kind of crazy. We've been streaming this for a long time. Making more bad choices. Alright, floor number 5 is done. Moving on to floor number 6. I have all 43 streams uploaded to my YouTube on a playlist already, too. So, it's all there. Hours and hours of Shining Force 3 on my channel. Thank you for liking the live, guys. Appreciate you. Oh, she's gonna smack this dude, watch. Spark 4, that's a one-shot. Avert your eyes. Seizure alert. Noon should be able to do the same thing, but with a freeze 4. Damn, my mages are so good. This floor might even go faster than the last one because they split all your characters up. Instead of putting like 6 on one side and 6 on the other, they did like 3, 3, and 3. So you can get to all the enemies way faster. I don't think Tornado can reach. No, sir, it cannot. Should be able to reach with a shuriken. Shadow Wing. One of his is like an instant kill. I can't remember what the name of it is. He does have a one-shot. And that's the one that freezes them in place, potentially. I'm gonna have her hold there. Sybil, break out the spear. Skyhawk. So I've gotten what, 5 more Ori that I can use to craft if I needed them. Since I came down here. Like, so you could basically get infinite amounts of Auric Alchem from this. The ninjas and Sams have a lot of great specials and one-shots. Just they get a line of the best attacking weapons. They're all cursed. Yeah, okay. I think for a while we were using cursed, but it didn't really make sense. Because it takes away their ability to use the rest of their kit, so I didn't really like it. I much prefer to use a cursed weapon on the Birdmen. Because they don't really have any other stuff. Like, they don't have magic. They don't have a ranged weapon. So I think I was using the cursed sword on Zero, and that seemed to be like the best use of the cursed. Welcome back, Jeremy. Welcome back. Back at your hotel, I presume. Just a heads up while I have everybody here, I think I'm going to do Shining Force again tomorrow afternoon, and I'm going to do KOTOR tomorrow night, so We're gonna do a little double stream tomorrow. No stream on Friday. And then probably a stream on Saturday night. That's my plan. And I uploaded my schedule to Twitch and the Discord. If anybody needs to double check. If you're ever wondering when I'll be around, I do a pretty good job lately of keeping that up to date. Outside of the katanas, the curse stuff doesn't really go far in this game. Yeah, I have kind of noticed that. They don't seem like they have that much of an advantage. Alright, we're moving through this floor really fast. Much easier when everybody is already split up. Sybil, my goat. Putting Campbell to shame. Wait till the last floor on liking splitting up thing. Uh-oh. Is there gonna be something interesting? Sounds like there's gonna be some odd mechanic going on that we don't know about. Oh yeah, 3 HP for Hayward's kind of crazy. He doesn't usually get those big levels like that for HP. Let's finish this guy off. Some bugbears. If you haven't beaten this level, time to start paying attention to inventory. I don't know that I have. So I probably do need to kind of lock in a little bit on that. Storms, welcome in, man. Thanks for the heart. Happy Wednesday. I believe Wednesdays are your day off, so hope you're enjoying. Spark 4? Yes, yes please, yes please. Yes sir, hallelujah. Just a day out of the truck, must be nice. Changing your brakes. Not incredibly fun, but not the worst thing you could be doing, I guess. It was like 3 days ago. I spent all day like cleaning out my garage. Got my grass cut for the first time. So I had to do all that. Get all my stuff going. My mower running. Cut and split some more firewood. I've been staying busy. There's like never a day when I'm not doing something. If I have free time, I'm basically streaming. You guys pretty much like witness every minute of free time that I have anymore. Hey, what's up, Pony Danza? How you doing, man? Adulting sucks? Yeah, no doubt. But if you don't do the adulting part, then you never get to the fun part, so... Facts. Yeah, exactly. I worked super hard just to get this much freedom. So, I don't plan on giving it back. I noticed for some reason you do it too. Don't use Sims magic as much as the others. Even though Bolt 4 and Inferno 2 hit like 80 to 120. You know what it is? My brain is programmed not to use his MP because I'm always worried about not having an egress. I think just like all of my years playing Shining Force, I've just like trained myself to not use magic with the main character for that reason. So whenever I have the opportunity to use it, I tend to just not even think about it. Acid breath. I know Irene has inventory space, so she might be a good person to kill with, if necessary. Oh, actually, she has it as well. So I could spark for this guy. 85 damage. If you're out of space, it goes right to your bank. Okay, that's good to know. So you can't miss any items down here. It's convenient. That would be crazy if you could. Like, if you just completely, like, destroyed an item by accident. This floor shouldn't be too hard either because these guys only have 75 HP. So I guess even though they hit harder, I can just still one-shot all of them. Level 7 for mastering. Maybe now it's time for a Spark 4. What do you think? You convinced me. $112. Holy crap. That's that real damage. Shuriken attack? Okay, let's keep on moving Grace. Another floor that should go by very fast. I still don't know how many floors there are, but this would be, what, floor number 7, I think? We're getting pretty deep. Getting pretty deep. I feel like there's 10 floors. I want to guess that there's 10 floors. Just based on like the power of the enemies, it feels like 10 would be appropriate. All of these guys are slower than all of my characters, so they all attack at the same time. 94 floors later. My mages are the MVP of these last couple floors, though. Just cleaning things up. Which is going to be more important once I go to insane difficulty. 123. Holy. For the final fight, the final showdown. Next floor should be your final easy one. Okay. My characters are pretty well leveled at this point. I feel like they should all be easy ones. The enemies are gonna have to be pretty hard for the floor to not be easy. I'm not saying it can't happen. I just think that's a crazy amount of attack and HP these guys must have. Sybil with the finish. I'm also getting tons and tons of my relationships built up because there's been like no threat of dying. Stun bomb. I still think Rock is my favorite of the warriors in all three scenarios. Skullfish. Can she reach? Can she reach? No, she cannot reach. She can reach this guy, maybe? No, also too far. So close, so close. Alright, so that new wing that she got is a game changer. Eldar does crazy damage. The heck is a blue priest? Freeze level 3. Okay. Alright, this guy needs to die. still have the lance on? He does. I think he's level 3 lance already. KOTOR, see you later. Yeah, KOTOR will be tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we're going to get back into KOTOR. That's on my night stream. Shining Force 3 on my day stream, KOTOR on my night stream. And I think I have decided I'm going to do KOTOR 2 next. So, we are fully into the KOTOR life. How's your playthrough going? Are you still on it? I know some of you guys can beat KOTOR in like 15, 20 hours now because you played it so much. Okay, everything is dead except for this guy. Poor little guy is gonna get a Tiamat 2 to the face. Seizure warning. This is definitely before games had motion sickness warnings. There we go. Another Lucky Cookie. Lucky Cookie is probably one of the best items you can find now that we have all these Soul Stealers. It's like incredible amounts of value. Does that summon work now? The one that would crash the system? It does. So I updated the BIOS, Dre. Session sent me a BIOS update that fixes it. And I updated it and summoned it, and it worked. I don't think I have the items on anyone in this scenario to actually cast it. It's on my scenario 3 characters. Skull Warrior. I wonder if this is still going to one-shot. It's only Inferno level 1. I probably should have used Spark 4. I think Spark 4 might have done more damage. Yeah, I think Spark 4 would have killed it. I'm going to send him the other way. Let's go this way. He should be able to reach. Yeah, he has such good movement. He'll be able to reach with the shuriken. Lesser Demon? Oh my god, this is so dope. Oh, that is so dope. The shurikens have some of the coolest specials. Tornado 3 doesn't reach further, does it? No. Okay. That's all I can do with her. Finish it with Sibs. Yeah, I was surprised that that summon that was crashing the game was not nearly as bad as it was being made out to be. But it does do a lot of damage, so I'm glad I can actually use it now. It's like pretty valuable to have it. Alright, so this floor is still relatively easy. Probably because I'm not playing on Insane yet, it's a little bit easier than like what you're going through, Session. But this will be good practice. Good XP, good practice. You should be fine with the last 2 levels, I hope. I hope too. I don't want to have to go through all this just to get, like, completely wrecked when I get to the last floor. That would be disappointing. And then, so I'm assuming you only have to beat this one time? Like, you don't have to beat this with every force, do you? Like, you're not going to get more items if you do? Every force? Oh, so there's unique items for every single force that goes through here? Damn. I mean, that's not a bad thing. Oh, I see, because there's an ultimate at the end. Gotcha. Okay. That's great. That's actually great. That just means there's a ton of value to doing it. When it's all said and done, we're probably going to have like 4 streams before we get to like the final battle. So it's quite a bit, but nothing wrong with that. All right, I'm going to hit an Aura 4. And while I hit the Aura 4, I'm going to go hit the restroom, take a 90-second break. I'll be right back.
父の奇跡を起こしたまえ。
Alrighty, we are back.
This is amazing! I feel incredible! Yes, yes, yes!
You guys able to hear any background noise from the AC unit I just turned on? My mic picking that up? Just want to make sure you can't hear like tons of extra sound. Perfect, perfect. It's getting to be that time of year where it gets really, really hot. It's like, in this room in particular, it's just like my central air still doesn't keep it cool enough. So I have to run like an extra cooling unit to keep this room cool. Hot in your state? Yeah, not typically, nah. Lies. Stop telling these lies. It's gonna be like almost 80 and sunny here today, so it's actually starting to warm up. But my streaming room is now upstairs in a smaller room that gets pretty hot, so I gotta do extra cooling. Is this the premium disc? This is the hero trial at the end of scenario 3, Endara. We are doing the prep for the final battle with all of our forces. So we're getting close. We're gonna be on premium disc probably like 3 or 4 more streams. Little by little, we are progressing to the end of Shining Force 3. We just determined that I'm almost 160 hours in. That's Shining Force 3 commitment right there. I keep leveling her spear. I think we're gonna do Vandal Hearts after this, Jeremy. I think I'm gonna play Vandal Hearts, and then after Vandal Hearts, I'm gonna play either Ogre Battle 64 or Unicorn Overlord, which is very similar to Ogre Battle 64. So, you know, my tacticals should continue to be some really good game. Yeah, everybody has told me that Unicorn Overlord is amazing, and I've yet to play it, so I'm gonna be interested to be able to finally get to it. I think Thanatos 2 will just wipe this guy out one shot. Who's the best centaur of the series? I still think it's Dantaris. I could be biased because I put more effort into him at times. He is not Campbell. My Campbell sort of lagged behind a little bit in scenario 2. And then I'm biased against Donhort because we couldn't control him at first, and so I just hated him from the start. But I would say Dantaris. Like, my answer is Dantaris. Uh-oh. I might have just hung him out to dry here. These guys are actually doing real damage now. I think Pen's gonna die. Whoopsie. Oh well. Sybil is stronger. Sybil's kind of a badass at this point. Because of the ability to use, like... Because she has focused on halberds, and then I've used the arc halberds, I feel like she's super versatile. Happened all scenario 1, yeah. Pen dying is pretty much canon for my stream. I think we'll be alright, Session. I think we'll be good. I think we're good. Because I'm not playing on Insane, I really think... we're good. Duntaris isn't even the best centaur in his own game. Oh no, this conversation is gonna get crazy again. We were basically on some serious Campbell hate on the last stream, so the conversation got wild. Oh, look who showed up. We started talking about Duntaris and Campbell, and Bripster just appears out of nowhere. He knows when he's needed. Like, basically, he just knows when he has to show up. Eldar's over here vibrating. So we just heard from the TikTok chat that Duntaris is not even the best centaur in his game, like in his scenario. That's what they just said. I don't think he can reach from here, can he? Seems a little too far. Yeah, I can hit this guy. Actually, I kind of need to kill the boss, or else Mascarin's gonna die. My plan is to just kill the boss before all these guys get another turn on Mascarin. I'm too Arthur pilled for this conversation. There is Arthur. There is Arthur. I don't know if Symphonist knows, guys. I don't know if he knows because he didn't play Shining Force 3. I don't know if he knows about Arthur. I think he's referring to Shining Force 1 Arthur. Kusanagi, what is that? That's got to be a samurai shuriken or a sword, right? Katana, yeah. I was gonna say it's got to be something like that. Sybil and Arthur, now they're just grasping at straws. Oh, brother. There is no target. Alright, what are we looking at here? This is getting real. We got black dragons and salamanders. Oh my god, that guy has 500 HP. The Colossus. I get that Duntaris looks like a lady with that smooth face, but the crush on him is crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna use the shuriken so I can stand next to Duntaris for that crit resistance. Yes, there is more. There is, in fact, more. I didn't want to spoil it for you, but they kind of already outed it. There is a return of Arthur in Shining Force 3. Vandal Hearts versus Vanguard Bandits. Who wins? Ooh, I've never played Vanguard Bandits or seen it, so I'm not sure. I appreciate you trying. Yeah, they kind of outed it. Yo, Mikey, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm good. I'm good. How are you? How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You would love it. Think Shining Force with mechs. Yeah, that sounds really good. What about... Is it like front mission? Ooh, that's very bad. I feel like he's a... Damn, he's kind of at risk of dying here. Vandal Hearts is awesome. I'm going to play Vandal Hearts after Shining Force 3. More classic fantasy based. Okay. I mean, I can get down with that. It's my kind of game. Alright, these guys are doing a lot of damage all of a sudden. Like, Hagane's probably gonna die. He's confused. What is he doing here? Yikes, dude. Holy crap. It's medieval with mechs? Alright, I hope this is like the final floor, though. I mean... Right, guys? The Colossus? Yeah, Shining Force 1 boss. I did say... I think... Wait, no, I didn't save state. I don't think I save stated before this. I can save state right now, but I don't think I save stated before I started. There, I'll just hit one where I'm at the moment. I mean, I think I'm gonna be fine. Like, I don't think I'm gonna die, but like. I can hit a aura level 4 with Grace. Pretty much top everybody up. Damn, so if this boss has 500 HP, then the next floor's boss is going to have even more, huh? Inferno 2. Hidden Mantis says you must play Vanguard Bandits. Well, it's just another game I can add to my long list of backlogged games that I can hopefully get to at some point. You have no idea how hard the final floor is? Oh man, that's terrifying actually. It's really gonna be that hard? Well, now I'm kind of upset that I just lost 2 characters. Like, I let Pen die and I let Hagane die. That kind of sucks. I was getting too greedy. Roughly 4 times harder? What? How's that even possible? I feel like if I put Sybil up there, he's gonna die because he'd be all alone. So we're gonna have to regroup here. In your Discord, you posted a quick clip of Vanguard Bandits. Okay. I'll check it out as soon as I'm done stream. I have a hard stop at like 3 p.m. Eastern today. I got to go pick up my kids from school, but I'll be able to check it between then. I'll watch it as soon as I get done. Salamander. R.I.P. friendships, right? I've actually done really good with friendships lately. With the exception of those two characters, everybody else is kind of chilling. No, I still have Irene. I still have Irene for resist. Oh, for next floor. You're saying next floor there's no shot I make it? Oh no, Eldar might die if I don't get a turn here. Damn. I'm going to be weak. Dude, I'm going to be real weak going into the last floor. Like, I'm not playing this very smart. I went from being like, nothing could kill me in 3 hits to now everything is 2-shotting me. I have not even looked at the Colossus yet to see like what he does. Man, that's super disappointing that I just like let myself die like that. I'm gonna save the MP. I'll just take out one of these guys. Actually, what are we looking at here? 9 HP, 44 HP. I'm gonna kill this one. Oh, brother, he's not even killing him. When did Symbios get all weak and stuff? The enemy just got strong? Yo, for real. I guess I gotta hit him with a healing drop. I wasn't sure if she was going to get her turn or not, so like if I didn't heal him with healing drop, could have been a problem. The power spike between like this floor and the last floor is kind of crazy. Fire breath. They got that weapon advantage on Symbios, which is a big problem. Yowza. Dude, what the hell? Oh my god, he's gonna die. I'm gonna have to load state. 3 in a row? Bro, these guys are crazy. That is crazy work. Holy crap, dude. I can't believe it. Scott Breen, thank you for the rose. Anytime first advice. Focus on weapon levels. Make sure that you like figure out what weapons you want your guys to use and then commit to a particular weapon type. because it'll make your life so much easier if your units have leveled up weapons versus swapping between the weapons all the time. So like if you're gonna go lances on Dentaris, for example, just stick with lances. Or if you're gonna go halberd, then just try to stick with halberd. It'll save you a lot of like grinding and egressing if you commit to a particular weapon type. Yeah, that's definitely gonna help you like big time. And then you'll get used to like the mechanics as you go on as well. Obviously you're gonna want to keep a ranged weapon on anybody who can also use ranged. Like your knight should always have your spear and your lance, but that's not any different than Shining Force 2. So, and they do level up. They level up individually. So like you have a spear level and a lance level. So you can kind of go back and forth between how you're leveling up your weapon types. Yes, the higher. So I think like when you level up from level weapon 1 to 2, I think you get like 6 attack. Or like 0 to 1, you get 6 attack. 1 to 2, I think you get 6 extra attack. And then I think the final level, you get 12 extra attack. So the difference between using a weapon that doesn't have any levels and using a level 3 weapon is like almost 24 more damage or something, if I'm remembering the math right. So it's extremely important to use weapons that you actually leveled up. Yeah, Grace was one of my favorite characters in Scenario 1. Yeah, it's a huge difference, Scott. Like, huge difference. There was a couple points in the scenarios where my characters felt super weak. And it was because I let them fall behind on weapon levels. Like, it was the difference between my character doing, like, 12 damage and doing 24 damage. Or something. Like, it was wild. Yeah, there's Grace. Grace's portrait. Sybil. I think Sybil's kind of like one of the coolest looking characters in Scenario 1. Sybil is a babe. You're like the #1 Sybil lover in here. You're definitely the Sybil gooner. Sybil stan for life. Sybil's a centaur. She's a female centaur. How's the exploding going? Been day drinking and gardening? Ooh, that's exciting. That sounds like a hell of a day. We're struggling a little bit over here, but we're making out okay. Like we're doing so-so. All right, what does this guy have? Colossus has. Oh my God, he has Inferno level 2. Okay, so we're gonna have to cast resist on everybody. Won't stay long because I don't want to embarrass myself. You can't embarrass yourself, dude. Brewski's doing the big ladder climb hike. Okay. What is that for? Are you talking about... Oh, are you talking about, like, IRL? He's doing Coco? Dude, I'm gonna lose Sybil? survived. Sybil the God. Yeah, he does that all the time. That's it's like a really good workout. I went up that when I was out there visiting him. I got up there in like 16 minutes or something. Damn, I can't believe Sybil just survived that. That was so huge. I was like, I went all out on that climb, and I got up in like 16 minutes. Like, with it being my first time doing it, it wasn't terrible, but it was not easy. Like, it was rough. I need some big damage from Mascarin here. Level 10, there we go. It is a pretty good view when you get to the top, man. It's like super nice. I'm doubling up with the sparks from my mages, because this should finish 3 units. Or definitely 2 units, maybe a third. The dragons are strong to bolt. I did notice that, but I went 2 salamanders and only 1 dragon. So I think it kind of made it worth it to wipe, because that's the only 3 target spell that I had. I don't think my other spells hit more than 2 targets. Noon Spark 2 is pretty fierce. Yeah, I wish he got Spark 3, but I don't think he does. I do recognize the Colossus. Yeah, Session brought it up in my Twitch chat. He's like, hey, do you remember this guy? A little bit of a throwback. See if we can finish this guy. Damn. Special would have been really nice right there. $500 HP, I know. It'd take me a while to burn through it. I should be able to spread everybody out so he doesn't do a ton of magic damage. I think I'm going to go with a Thanatos 2 here, because I think it's going to kill... It'll kill one of the dragons, which I think I'll have more value than healing right now, since everybody else is pretty full. I just hit a heal 4 on Sybil. I used Irene's turn to use a heal 4. Yeah. If I had not healed her with Irene and just was like YOLO for Sybil, that would have been real bad. $33 on Noon. Dragon's gonna attack Grace. She should be fine with 50 HP. My work productivity is plummeting. Well, I don't mean to tank your work productivity, but this game is goated, so I'm happy you're here to see it. 300 plus, best time 12:51. The fact that he called it the agility course is hilarious. The amount of RuneScape references. And he's definitely done it like 300 plus times. There were times when he was doing it twice a day. Oh, he's gonna cast it, huh? I didn't know if he would move. That's an interesting 42 damage. That's like nothing. It's an interesting strategy there, guy. I don't think Inferno counts as like a summon spell, does it? It doesn't split. At least it didn't seem like it when... It didn't seem like it when I used it with... What's his name? I'm drawing a blank. Scenario 3 guy. Gracia. It didn't seem like it split. I could be wrong. I think we're gonna kill. I think he's dead before he even gets another turn, though. Like, if I'm being honest. Oh, and he's asleep? Yeah, game over. Game over, brother. You might not be wrong. You might not be wrong. I'm not, like, completely certain. But I think the reason it only did 42 to Symbios is because he has, like, really high fire resist, maybe? I don't know if Inferno counts as a fire spell. I mean, Inferno sounds like a fire spell. But... that doesn't mean that it's actually coded to do fire damage. Let's make sure his mace is on. We're asking if Inferno splits damage. Damn, this guy's blinded and asleep. So I think we're good on this. We should be alright. Spark 4 is going to do a boatload of damage. This can do like 100. 86. Favorite throwback enemy incoming. It's an amazing pool and such a memorable battle. Okay. I am going to save state here before we finish this boss. Colossus wakes up. A little bit late for that, buddy. Lance charge. Alright, so we need to survive one more floor of this chaos. I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your guy, friend. Thanatos level 2.
Darkness, everybody! Everyone! Darkness is ready!
Here we go. Look who's gonna get the kill. Our goat, Sybil. I'm not your guy, buddy. Sybil's now level 6. Grace hit, yeah, I know. The Thanatos 2 is pretty wild. Oh, another Chaos Ring? So now I can use 2 cursed weapons? Final battle. Okay, what is this noise? Oh, dude, no shot. There's 3 of these things. Hello. Are you serious? What? Oh my god, dude, no way. They brought Taros back? That is such a pull. Oh, no shot. And he has Spark level 3? I can't believe they went deep into the Shining Force 2 bag for that one. I'm gonna mightily struggle here, guys. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. This is gonna be real hard. Real hard. Alright, so I think I know the strategy though, right? Like I need this group to go this way, this group to go that way. Like they're gonna have to meet up, right? Everybody's gonna have to meet up in some capacity. And then I'll have these guys meet up with the other group that way. They don't look as cool as past models, but they're still neat. Yeah, I mean, that's so cool, man. They brought back Taros. Like, come on, dude. That's so cool. All right, so the way I'm putting people in formation so that each character can only get attacked 1 time right now. That's my plan here. And then I can just pop off Aura 4 to heal everybody up. I don't really have another option or else I can't do any damage. This sucks. I'm just going to keep them back for like 1 turn. I'm going to keep them in range but back. This is going to be hard. Like, I might have overestimated my ability. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. The key, actually, I think I can beat the guys at the end as long as I get through the beginning part clean. Like, if I don't lose units here. Zeepson always believes. Some people have witnessed incredible things on this stream. And the fact that Grace is going to get 2 MP back, like, every single time, that's pretty huge. Alright, this is where we start going big, though. Here we go. Fat damage. I'm going to wipe this whole group out before they even attack again. The trick is that they're not going to get many attacks. I think by collapsing these 2 groups down on this group, there might only be like 1 guy that even gets another attack here. That's the trick. I should be able to kill that guy with like a Spark 3 with Symbiose. Or not Symbiose. What's his name? Oh no, Noon didn't make it. I should be able to kill one of them with Hayward and then have the other one pretty good. Inferno 2, that's going to use like all my MP. What to do? What to do? I have some Goddess Tears. I could always lean on a couple Goddess Tears. Endurance fight? Yeah. I'm going to have to figure out how to chip away at those guys. I'm gonna have to chip away at those Colossuses without getting Tauros like involved in the fight. However, I can manage that. I don't know how I'm gonna pull that off. I think I'm gonna leave her in place and use the Muscle Glove on Symbiose. Because Symbiose can only get attacked twice. He should survive 2 attacks. Oh my god, no! That guy just Inferno 2'd all the way up the ledge. Dear lord. Dear lord. Send help. Send help. Dude, the fact that they brought Tauros back is so goated. Like, that's incredibly cool. Oh my lord, these guys are dangerous. These guys are dangerous. Ooh, that counter's kind of clutch though. This would be a really good time for Grace to get her turn. Alright, so I'm going to stand here so this guy can't... Alright, they can't run behind Antares, so he can only get attacked one more time. I'm going to go here to block Antares. I can't kill that guy because it'll open up a spot. So I got to kill this guy, or try to kill this guy. Stardust. Alright, so Antares is protected on all sides. Yes, huge, 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 huge. He would have died if I did anything else. If I did anything else, Antares dies. Now we're in the part where we actually have to use our brain. We're not just like winging it here. That part is over. Whew, she dies. If she dies, it's over. Let's see, 70 and 8. Oh, I'm definitely using Aura 4, but I have to use Aura 4 and like make sure she doesn't get caught by those guys as well. I'm gonna move her here and then Aura 4. Like if she gets pressure from the backside as well, then it's like game over. So I gotta like kind of keep her moving. But also she's just being like my... She's just being my heal god right now. Any MP regen. So Grace has two regen per turn. So that's going to come in handy like big time. At some point, that regen is going to be massive. Alright, so actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kill this guy, because it's a guaranteed kill. And then I'm going to move Symbiose so that I can get Symbiose, and this will allow me to get Symbiose and Grace. Not Grace, Irene. It'll allow me to get them moving. Okay. 2 more down. I mean, that would have been nice, but it would have also been nice just to have any of those guys alive. Like, like a Soul Steal would have been cool right now on Hagain if Hagain wasn't dead. That would have been, like, ultra useful. Alright, this grouping over here is good, though. Like, we took care of this grouping. I'm just going to cast Freeze level 1. It should easily kill. Maybe even weapon HP and life rings. They would probably take the edge off a little bit. Our mages haven't really used that much MP though, so like that's good. My mages are still kind of chilling. Symbio should do a ton of damage here. He has attack up, so he's probably gonna kill it. That's why I casted attack with Irene, so I could basically guarantee a kill on the next turn. Yeah, I mean, could have been. I suppose. Alright, all these guys are gonna go this way now. But I'm gonna play it slow here, because I don't want these Colossuses to move again. Alright, now I gotta catch up to those. I gotta catch up to that group of Archdemons. I'm gonna get pinned here by like 2 massive groups of Archdemons if I don't really get moving though. Thank goodness they haven't shown a special attack. I mean... Okay, that attack is filthy. That was super cool. Okay, do I use another Aura 4 or do I save it? I don't think anybody needs that much HP, so let me just double check. Symbiose can use a small heal. And that's it. So no wasting of MP this turn. I'm just going to use her staff attack. Actually, I'm going to save state. I'm going to staff attack. Because Symbio should kill this guy before he even gets another turn. So we're going to conserve some MP. Noon and Masquerade given the magic attack. That's going to be clutch. I think they have decent friendship. I don't know if it's like super high yet, but I think it's okay. Alright, there we go. Symbiose is going to finish this guy off. And then I can top him off with like a heal level 1. Symphonist, they have special attacks that they can even get with their staff. So they'll have like a basic attack, but then if they get a special, they'll do like sometimes a laser attack or some other kind of cool animation. Alright, so Grace's MP was conserved for a whole nother turn. Eldar's got to get going. Oh my god, he's moving? Come on, man. Alright, so I don't think it splits. Alright, I don't think it splits. I think it just does what it does, because they all just took 30 something. Or it does split, I mean. Because they would have taken more if it didn't split. They would have taken like 40 or 50 instead of 30. Alright, I baited this group back the other way. Now I'm ready for an Aura 4. I'm gonna go one space. No. I'm gonna go here so that my mages can have the space behind him. Alright, that's pretty decent damage. Alright, that's huge. That is huge. Grace, yes. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Grace MVP. It might end up being a good thing that the Colossus is moved, because that might allow me to pick them off a little bit easier than if they were like soulmate with Symbios. That's the first time I've ever gotten anybody to soulmate. Yo, increases attack power. Soulmate status. And then he gets magic resist, right? So he's going to get like crazy magic resist from that. Nice session. Hell yeah.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Soulmate. 2 claps for the soulmate. Fine, I'll play the game. Yup, it's like that, dude. It really is like that. It only took me 44 streams, guys. Yeah. It only took me 44 streams to get my first character to soulmate. I mean, who's really counting, though? I mean, like, whatever. Alright, this is going to be very important, Spark 3. Now Bripster can't talk smack anymore because I actually finally got a real relationship. Oh, baby. This is going to go hard. Ooh, do I soul steal them all? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get lucky. Boom. That's 1. Oh, that's 2. Can he do it? Oh. You know how clutch that was? We just double soul stealed. And I'm going to kill this one with Eldar. GG's, boys. Alright, so 3 out of the 4 packs are down. You have to emulate the last 2 scenarios. Yeah, you have to get the translation project. Hold my beer, Taros. The shiniest of forces is coming your way. I feel like I'm in decent shape here. I didn't use too much MP. Grace is going to keep getting her MP back. I might even hit her with, like, if I have to, I can probably hit her with a goddess tier for maybe like 1 extra heal. Does anybody have one on them? Just out of curiosity. I do have another healing drop there. She's using an Ankh right now. I don't even know if that's her best weapon. Have I been using the wrong weapon this whole time for casting? Or is she actually level 3 Ankh now? Alright, she is level 3 Ankh. Never mind. You can technically... Yeah, that is a good point. Like, you could take the translation and burn it onto a disc and play on original hardware. But honestly, I think that's like the harder of the two. Hold on here. Should I use this Lucky Cookie on Noon, by the way? I should have used it before I used Soul Steel. The Soulmate bonus, I think, is Magic Resist, right? Increases Magic Resist and Luck. Wow, 2 Luck is huge. That's crazy. Her rod will hit harder. Yeah, I do believe that is true. I should be using rods. Alright, I gotta take out this last little pack of demons here. $20 attack. I guess the only problem is it's 20 attack, but it's for Grace. So, like, only Grace gets the bonus, which is kind of not as valuable, I suppose. Do these guys have MP? They do. Is it possible to, like, run them out of MP by just, like, baiting out? Like, if I put Obright here, can I just, like, bait out an Inferno cast? I think I might run him out of MP. That might be, like, way more beneficial. The Rod's stats are amazing. Okay. I'm going to keep Symbios back here. I'm going to let these demons move, like, one more turn. Alright, so that's only going to hit Obright and Eldar. I can heal them with, like, heal level 1s or, like, healing drops just to replace it, so... Run this guy out of MP, and then I'll just cherry pick him. Alright, I'm gonna let these demons move one more, yeah, like one more turn up. There we go. Come to me, buddy. Come to me. I made them kind of make the first move. So now I should be able to just absolutely destroy them. Only take 1 attack. And the counter. Hell yeah. Fistmaster is solid work. I mean, how can you die when you have a Fistmaster on your team? Oh, she gets the bonus without even being next to him. Oh, maybe I just do that. She's probably gonna do crazy damage. This is Shining Force 3. Shining Force 3. It's a 1997 tactical game on the Sega Saturn. Apocalypse! Oh, dude! One shot. Grace is on fire. Air dance is cool as hell. Send him. Draining MP is probably like super important. Obright is a little bit shaky looking here, so I'm actually gonna just use his healing drop on himself. Hated all the grinding just for the final battle. I think you have to look at it differently than that. Like if you view it as a grind for the final battle, I think you're kind of looking at it the wrong way. I'm enjoying this as like its own piece of content. Like doing this trial to get down here and kill this boss is like a battle in itself. Like this is actually very challenging. So yes, I've kind of had to do the leveling, but it's also like trying to beat this stage also. The game name is Shining Force 3. I think I said it once for you. Shining Force 3. It's one last fight with old friends. Yep. Symbios, run away, buddy. Eldar, you're hurting a little bit too. Fistmaster, it's time to show him why you're the Fistmaster. Vortex kick. Oh, she's climbing the ladder. She's the Fistmaster, and she did nothing but hit him with her feet. What a letdown. I guess some people are into that too, though, right? 13 XP, HP, attack, defense, agility. Wham! This guy's asked the game name 3 times in the chat, even though I've said it every time. Also, there's a giant banner at the bottom of the stream that has the game name, so 3 strikes and you're kind of out of luck, buddy. Don't forget, yeah, I know. I won't. Lost Media. Yeah, no one knows what this is called. I just put the banner up there because I thought it would be cool. Maybe that'll work. What do you think, guys? You think he'll read it now? All right, we're gonna start working on the Colossuses now. Does he still have... He still has MP, so I don't want to bunch up yet. I want to bunch up, but not bunch up. Like, not bunch up in his range. Because I'm going to put Irene close by, and we're going to cast Resist on everybody. Don't forget to cast Support and Swift Boots. Yeah. I mean, all that stuff is going to be... All that stuff is going to be basically the way to go here. Like, that's... It's going to be the only way we survive this. Like, I don't know any other way to do it. Alright, so that guy's out of MP. So he shouldn't be able to cast Inferno anymore. I need to save Grace's MP for... Grace's MP has to be saved for the Aura 4s if I need them. Alright, it's time to bunch everybody up. For a resist and a support. I think that's probably, yeah, that's the most. It's the most that I'll get in this one for now. Yes, once they go down, they cannot come up. I am slightly upset that that is the case, but I am aware that once they go down, they're basically committed. I am going to hit this support, and then I'm going to save state after this, and then we're going to make a run at these guys. Irene looks cool, yeah. Oh, there is a ramp? Oh. I don't know if I'm going to be... Actually, I'm not going to have time to run all the way around. So, like, we're going to do it right here, right now. I'm going to save state. And I'm going to just fully commit to trying to kill Taros at this point. So this guy doesn't have any MP left, so I don't have to worry about this guy AoE casting on me. Now, Taros is another story. I don't know if he's going to move, but we're going to test it out. We'll see if he's going to commit to bolting on Sybil. Alright, that's fine. That's actually fine. Spark 3. That's not that strong. That is really not strong. Everybody has resist on. I am chilling, actually, with that. Oh my god, he missed. You're an absolute bum, dude. What are you doing? Should I use her MP to cast attack level 2? The problem is I'm not going to have enough MP on her. Blaze, yeah, probably Blaze 4 makes more sense. Yeah. I think so. I think so. Star Wars is at night, Justin. Star Wars KOTOR is my nighttime stream. So I'll be picking that back up tomorrow night. You'll be able to catch
I've got
some
news for you.
KOTOR
You are
Thursday
mine
night.
now. You belong to me.
All right, Colossus #1 is almost dead. Diesel, thank you for the follow. Soulmate with Masquerade, that's huge. Bro, that's so huge. They're going to do so much more damage because of that. I'm going to conserve the mana. I'm probably not going to have to use another Aura 4 until like a whole nother turn from Tauros, potentially. So, dude, because they're soulmates with each other, they both get the bonus, right? It's like, it's not even like one or the other. Grace? Ooh, what do I do with Grace here? I don't think I need to... I don't need to heal with her yet, I don't think.
I've
'Cause,
got
like,
news for you. You are mine now. You belong to
we're
me.
only missing like a little bit of HP. What accessory does she have? Royal Tiara, okay. Dub, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna save her MP for another turn. Oh, you're telling me Eldar cannot reach. You're a bum, Eldar. This is gonna hurt. Oh my god, it's gonna hurt. They all have resist though. Hopefully it splits, like massively splits. Alright, yeah, that's not bad at all. Yeah, I know, 10 minutes, I know. It's gonna be cutting it close here. I'm getting orders from the wife in chat. Ah, Sybil. If he would have used magic, I would have been better off. I would have been better off if he used magic. Wife alarm activated? Yeah, right. Guys, I'm getting yelled at. Guys, hello? We're never in trouble, Jeremy. We're never in trouble. Alright, so here's the plan. Hear me out. I'm not even going to kill these other two guys. I'm going straight for the throat. Seems more like a friendly reminder. Yeah, exactly. I'm going straight for the throat, fellas. $89 damage, that's huge. And now Noon is going to get even bigger bonus because he's going to be standing next to her. And then we're going Aura 4. Ooh, he's got plenty of MP, so we're going Wendigo 2. This might do like 130 damage or something wild. 106. Symbios, get in there, buddy. Yo, what's up, Hefe? Wow, you suck, dude. Huge disappointment there, bud. I'm gonna cast a small resist again. I want to make sure Symbios has the resist. I can't let that wear off after a couple turns. Yeah, still in question marks after 200 is wild. Drain Arrow's kind of cool. Give me that health back, son. I should be able to Aura 4, get everybody up. Oh my god, still in the question mark HP. I don't think I'm gonna have time to finish this though. This is gonna be kind of anticlimactic. I'm gonna have to end the stream probably. Yeah, I legitimately have to go get my kids from school. I'm already like 11 minutes past when I was gonna stream. We knew before you did, yeah. It's just the way it goes sometimes. I am gonna pick this up tomorrow afternoon, 12 p.m. Eastern. So you're gonna die this try anyway? You're lying, dude. You're lying. We have support and we have resist up. I didn't see Toro's attack. Is it a problem that I stuck Symbios right in front of him? I could realistically die like right here actually if he does more than 60 or like 57. Alright, I do need the save state here, and I gotta go. So, I will pick this up right here tomorrow. If we die, we will run it back. If we win, we'll continue on with Median Squad. So, I hate to leave it right here, fellas, but I gotta do what I gotta do.
Oh, yes, it's very nice.
I will see you guys later. Everybody have a good day. I'll be live tomorrow, 12 p.m. EST, and tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. EST. My streams all go up on my YouTube, guys. You can find it right here. I'm trying to build up my channel as much as possible, so drop me a sub on YouTube, on Twitch, wherever you like to watch streams. I am there, and I will see you guys tomorrow, 12 p.m. EST. Take care, guys.